Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Alice Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Let's get started with the eyes. I'm going to start on the left side with the bottom edge of the eye. We're going to draw a little curve from the outside, going up and then down. We're going to leave a gap in the center and do the same thing on the right side. Now for the top of the eye, it's basically a half oval, but there's a little notch taken out on the left side. So I'm going to start on the left side, going up with a short little line. We're going to draw like a sideways V with a notch. Now I'm going to take this point, curve up to the top of the oval, and then down towards the inside. Curve up, and then down. We're going to color that in black. Now on the left side of the eye, just above the notch, we're going to add a little eyelash. We're just going to do a little curve going up. Now we're going to taper that back so it gets a little bit thicker as it comes in towards the eye. We'll color that in black as well. Let's do the same thing on the right side. So it's got that notch taken out on the left side. So we'll go up with a short straight line. We'll do that little sideways V. Curving up towards the top of the oval. And then down on the right side. We're going to color that in black as well. And then on the right side here, we're going to add that little eyelash. So starting with a little curve. Now we're going to pull that back in, taper it so it gets a little bit wider, color that in black. Now we're going to have the head sort of turn over towards the right side. So we're going to shift the nose over towards the right. So we start with the top edge of the nose with a slight curve. Now we're going to pull that back in, down towards the bottom of the nose. Just below the nose, we're going to add in the mouth. So we're going to start in the middle, curving out, and then down towards the left. We curve up and then down towards the right. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve for the lower part of the lip. And we're going to color that all in black. Just below the left eye, she's got a little mole, so we're just going to draw a little circle and then color that in black. Now just above the right eye, we're going to go up and start drawing in the hair bangs. So just on the inside edge of the right eye, we're going to step up, draw a point. From here, we're going to curve over towards the left eye, to right about there. We're going to pull that back up. So tapering it up. We'll do another one. We're going to curve over towards the left eye, and then we'll pull that back up. And we're going to do a short one that's curving in the opposite direction. Curving down, again, towards the left eye. Pull that back up. Now we're going to draw on the side of the hair. This is going to go around the eye and then down towards the chin area. So curving around the eyelash and then just pulling it in to right about there. On this side, she's got the forehead and then the cheek that sticks out. So we start at the top here, curve down and just beside the right eye. So we're going to go around the eyelash and down to right about there. Now we're going to curve out the cheek and then make our way towards this side of the face. So curving out, pulling it down. Now I just want to blend this in with the left side. So curving the bottom of the chin carefully and then just blending it over towards the right. Above both eyes, we're going to add in the eyebrow. So starting up here, we're just going to draw a curve. We'll do the same thing on the right side. On the left side of the head, she's got this horn, so we're going to draw that in first. So right up here, draw a curve. Now at the top, we're going to go up to the tip of the horn, and then we'll pull that back down towards the bottom of the socket. About halfway down the top of this curve, we're going to draw on the top of the head, curving up to the top and just blending down towards the side of the face. So right here, we're going to go up, curve this around, and just pull this in towards the side of the head. Now let's add the horn on the right side. So we're going to take this horn and flip it over. So lining this up, we'll curve up and then taper this back in behind the side of the head. Let's go ahead and add the halo at the top here. So it's basically a squashed oval. Starting on the side here, we're going to go around at the top of the horn, curving across, and then just pulling this back in towards the right. We're going to trace the inside, just following that same oval. Starting up here on the left side, we'll curve around, over towards the right, and then just pull this across. Before I draw on the hair, I want to draw on the body because it overlaps the hair. So let's start in the middle of the head, just down here, with 2 lines for the neck. Now we're going to round out the left side of the shoulder, curving around, and then just down to about there. We're going to have to finish the arm off after we've drawn in the body. In the front, it's basically like a half circle, going out towards the chest, and then pulling that in. From here, I want to curve down, almost in the opposite direction, down towards the waist. Now on this side, the arm overlaps the body and then goes in behind the skirt. So we're going to have to draw in the inside part of the arm first. So starting over here, we're going to draw a straight line down to about there. Now we're going to draw on the back. So lining up this point, we're going to curve down and in. Let's connect those 2 points with a curve. Up in the chest area, we're going to draw on the top of the dress. So from this point of the arm, we're going to step down, curving up and over towards the right. Now just in the middle of the chest, we're going to add in the bow. So on either side of the center, we're going to draw 2 curves going out. We'll connect the bottom with a slight curve. We're going to add the ribbons coming out on either side. So on the bottom left corner, we're going to curve down. We'll do the same thing on the right. We're going to square off the ends with a straight line. Now I'm going to take this point and curve up towards the top of the knot, right in the middle. Then up in here on the left, we'll just add a little wrinkle in the center. Do the same thing on the right side. From here, let's add in the skirt. So from the corner of this hip, we're going to curve out and then down. On the right, we'll go in the opposite direction, going out and then down. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve. Let's step up and just draw that same curve above it. So we can add the little frills at the bottom of the skirt. And then along here, we're just going to add a series of lines going all the way across. You can space these out tighter, closer together, and then space them out a little bit wider. Just above the waistline, we're going to draw another curve for the top of the belt, going across. We're going to add a little wrinkle line on the left side, and the same on the right. Now that we have the skirt in place, we can extend the inside part of the arm. So we're just going to pull this in behind the skirt. On the outside, we're going to continue this line all the way down in behind the skirt as well. Up at the top of the arm, we're going to add a little curve for the glove. So now that we have the body, now we can go back and draw on the rest of the hair. So we're going to continue this curve in behind the horn. We're going to go out, pull that in, going out again, in, and then we'll swirl around the bottom. From here, we're going to curve this in behind the body. Curving back, in behind the body. This is going to continue on the right side, just pull it up underneath the chin, going up. Let's add in the right arm. So she's going to have her hand up like this, starting on the side of the chest. We're going to curve down and then up. We're going to do the same thing just below it. So keeping that same thickness of the arms, curve a little just below it, that. We're going to connect those 2 points with a curve for the edge of the glove. And on either side, we're just going to draw a little bracket. Curve on either side. In between, we just want to add a little curve. Now let's add in the thumb. So from here, we're just going to draw a little wave, going out, in, and then out towards the tip of the thumb, and then we'll curve this back in. Now we're going to go to the outside of the hand. So from here, we're going to go all the way up towards the pinky, curving around, and as we get to the tip, we're just going to pull that back down. At the bottom of this finger, we're just going to draw a curve, going across for the palm. We'll draw that same finger twice over across the top. So curving out, back towards the line. We'll draw that one more time and then come down towards the base of the thumb. Curving down like that. And then in the middle of the hand, we're just going to draw a circle. Now going back to the left side, I'm going to draw in the hand back here. So I'm going to add that cuff of the glove first. So just behind this line, we're going to step up and just draw a little curve like that. Now we're going to have the hand coming up this direction. So at the base of the circle, we're going to curve out and then just pull down the pinky. We're going to step up and overlap that line and just pull that down again. We'll add the final finger, we're going to step down, curve over that line, and we'll pull that back up underneath the skirt. And then just below the skirt, we're just going to see the tip of the thumb. So a little half circle like that. At the back of the hand here, we're just going to draw a little oval, color that in black. Now with the legs, we have the left leg sort of bent overlapping the right leg. So we're gonna have to draw this left leg in first. So right in the middle here, we're gonna curve down towards the knee. Now we're gonna pull the leg over towards the left side, curving back towards the left. On top of this, we want to draw the edge of the boot. So we're going to overlap this with a curve, going up like that. Now for the back of the leg, we're going to step in, curving towards the back of the knee, and draw a straight line going up underneath the skirt. From the back of the knee, it's going to curve down for the sock. Now let's add in the boot. From this top point, we're going to angle in, and then the bottom will angle in. We're going to draw in the heel. So from this point, we'll curve down, go straight across. Now I'm going to draw like a half oval that comes down towards the tip of the toe, up and towards the front of the foot. So we'll curve down, and then we'll just pull that back up. On the top here, we're just going to add a little circle for a highlight. Now that we have this leg in place, we could draw the right leg right in behind here. So we'll start with the front edge of the leg, curving around the knee. Now up here, we're going to add in the boot cuff, going across and just overlapping that line a little. Over here on the left, we're going to step over towards the right, draw a straight line going up. Now at the side of the boot, we're going to come in, two angled lines. On the left side, we'll curve down towards the heel, go across with a short line, and then we'll go up. From here, we're going to angle down, and we're going to curve the bottom of the foot going towards the toe. From here, I'm going to round up the toe, going up, and it's coming down slightly. We're going to connect those 2 points with a slight curve, and then a highlight circle at the tip of the foot. Right up here, we're going to add a curve for the stocking, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Alice Angel from Bendy and the Ink Machine. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send us your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.